Today, we're in Port Lincoln on a fishing boat, and we're going to catch up with Trent, who is a lobster fisherman, and also Mark, who owns the lobster boat. We're going to learn all there is to learn about Southern Rock lobster and how they're caught here in Port Lincoln in South Australia. You can see the seas are alive with birds. There's lots of stuff happening. I'm really excited to learn lots more and show you this beautiful town. So Trent, talk to us a little bit about fishing for rock lobster.
So basically, we'll leave port at about 5 o'clock in the morning. We do anything from 3 to 6 day trips on here, depending on what we catch. So like I said, we'll leave here. Closest fishing grounds from Port Lincoln here are probably about 2 hours away, but we go anything up to, 8 hours away. So we'll steam out there, we'll pull all the pots, catch our lobster, and then we'll put the pots back in the water.
And what are the keys to fishing for lobster? Bait and condition and...
Yeah, so a lot of with catching crayfish depends on conditions out at sea with your swell, your wind direction, your tides.
And what is the time of year you're looking for rock lobster? Is it a window?
The best period to catch lobster out of here is anywhere from probably December through to March. They're sort of 4 months that are the most productive, yeah.
And so we saw the lobsters being unloaded here and heading off to processing, and it's all about efficiency there as well. You want to keep them healthy and well till they get there and they get to wherever they're going.
Yeah, well, obviously being a live product, we want to try and look after them the best we can, and so the quicker we get them off the boat and into the factory and into the tanks, the better they're going to recover and better product we have.
It's amazing, and it's. I love the hard work you put in. Means I can cook delicious things with lobster. So I thank you very much for what you do, and I think we'll do a bit of cooking with some lobster in a bit.
Yeah, sounds good, mate.
Right, Mark, so tell us a little bit about how you got involved in the lobster industry.
Well, we got involved back in 1995. We bought a lobster licence, not actually here, but down in Tasmania. I was always interested in the lobster industry. I had a family member that was involved in it. So we ended up buying a couple of licences down there.
So with Trent fishes for you, goes out there and catches the lobster, you then manage it from there, and here, this is the important part for you, is making sure the lobsters get to gear safe and get out to the next stop.
Yeah, so once they come in and unload, they'll come and weigh off all the lobsters, sort them out. We'll get the documentation. My wife and daughter run the business. There's a lot more to it. You've got to buy fuel, as you saw the truck down there fueling up. Then they'll get bait. Then they'll go and buy stores. Then they'll be out again tomorrow. So it's really just the management side of it. But Trent and the young guy at the crew, they do all the hard work. Yeah.
What does a good lobster look like?
Oh, well, look, I think they're all good lobsters here. I wouldn't want to say there's a bad one.
No,
the guys at the factory here. But there's a couple there.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. A nice healthy lobster.
Amazing, yeah.
When they come into the factory here, as you can see, they've graded them all. It's different sizes. So these tanks have different sections just for different sizes. Certain markets like different sizes.
Beautiful red colour.
But they're beautiful red colour. They're nice and healthy.
Yeah, and I think it's so good that a little town in South Australia is providing amazing lobster for people all over the world. It's pretty exciting. It shows how hard our Aussie farmers and fishermen are working. So I think we should go have a bit more of a look around and enjoy some more lobster.
Sounds great.
Well, I'm pretty excited because I've got a beautiful lobster here and a beautiful lobster fisherman. Trent, you've had a shower.
I have, mate.
Mate, I love it.
You like that?
After a couple of days out of sea, you've gone and had a shower, and I've gone and got one of these beautiful lobsters. They've been cooked up fresh for us today.
Yep.
So I think we've got to celebrate that and do not too much to it. I don't want to mess around with it. I love lobster. I love shellfish, just cooked as it is. So I think we'll make a little lobster salad, like a cocktail salad.
Yep.
Almost like a prawn cocktail, but with the Rolls Royce of shellfish.
Sounds good, mate.
How big is this one, you reckon?
I reckon this one here is about...
Oh, God, it's so heavy.
2.2 kilo,
That's
I reckon.
amazing. So that's enough for 2 people, you and I.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Now, I know how I do a lobster, but I want to see how you do it, because you probably cooked and eaten lots of lobsters in your
1 or 2.
20 plus years with lobster. So I always twist the tail up first. That's the first move.
Yep.
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 I'm going to let you.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, you do it.
Right, yeah.
I don't want to stuff up in front of you. I'm nervous. Oh, beautiful. And so the tail's the easy part, right?
Yep.
Do you use scissors? I use scissors.
No, I just normally just run a knife straight through the tail and cut her in half.
Amazing. Sharp knife there for you.
I mean, this is as fresh as a lobster gets, right? You caught it the last couple of days.
This is
It's today.
straight off the boat, mate.
Yeah. That was what I was really impressed by, was how quickly it goes from your boat to the processing plant. Either live or cooked, and they're ready to go.
Yep.
And then this you're just going to pull that out, right?
You can
That's
just pull that straight out the shell. That
Beautiful.
should just slide
orangey
straight
red
out.
meat.
Perfect.
How's that? Now we've got a bowl there. That's our shell bowl. So do you just split it here? Crack the top off. Like that.
Perfect. Then you got a nice little spider.
And then are you cracking this off here? Trying to get the meat out with the legs?
With the legs, yep.
Like so?
Not too bad.
Yeah.
You want me to have a crack,
Yeah, you
mate?
show me. You show me.
See if I can do better.
I reckon you might be able to do better. Look at that. So you've been doing this lobster fishing for a long time.
Yeah, 20 years, yeah.
You've seen a lot of stuff. What's the future of lobster fishing?
Well, I think the future for our industry is very bright at the moment. The way we're catching them and our quota system is working really well. So
Yep.
our numbers have really risen, and yeah, it's looking really good. Yeah.
Love hearing that. That's exciting.
And yeah, I've been working for Mark and Shah Car now for 10 years, driving their boat for them. We're very grateful for Rabobank, who's helped us out along the way and helped them out. So it's it's been good.
Yeah, mate. Makes your life a lot easier when you're out there and all the overheads we talked about, you know, the bait and
Yeah,
the fuel.
Don't have to worry about that sort of
Yeah.
stuff because that's sort of taken care of.
All right, so do you
Yep.
want to clean those up for me?
Yep.
I'm going to make a quick cocktail sauce because then we're going to make this salad and you and I get to eat some lobster.
Beautiful.
All right, so cocktail sauce, it's pretty simple. Mayonnaise based, that you can get it in a jar, but I like making it myself because you can add a bit more flavour. The base of it really is 1 part mayonnaise, 1/2 part ketchup. Pretty simple. Give that a little whisk together. Now I like a bit of spice with mine, so I've got some sriracha. You can use whatever hot sauce you've got in the cupboard. And then here's my little trick for a good cocktail sauce is a splash of brandy. This is sort of like your Mary Rose, which is that classic UK cocktail sauce. Inspiration, just gives you a bit of richness, and you're probably having this at Christmas time a lot of the time. You want a bit of booze at Christmas to get through the family. And then I like orange, so lemon's good, but I reckon orange is better for this. So just squeeze some orange juice into the sauce, and then I just finish it pretty simply with a crack of salt and some freshly ground black pepper. And that's a really simple cocktail sauce. You can make a big batch of it, keep it in the fridge, keep it in the galley, and
That looks delicious.
I mean, to be honest, there's nothing better than just dipping some lobster tail or a bucket of prawns into this, to be honest. So that's the sauce done. So for the tail now, I just cut it into little bite-sized chunks at this stage. You want to be generous, but as I said at the start, we want to be able to share it through a salad so everyone can have some. All right, that's our lobster cut. So if you want to move that shell bowl, we'll bring the salad bowl in and we'll start dressing it all up. Now, a couple of little extra tips. So some avocado. Do you want to grab that and just sprinkle some of the avocado just over the top of the lettuce? We're just building some layers of texture here, really. And avocado goes really well. The fat of the avocado goes really well with the sweetness of the lobster. And then I've got a little bit of pickled onion as well. Just want to sprinkle some of that over the top.
Yep.
That's just been lightly pickled in a pickling liquid. You can actually just buy a jar of pickled onions and slice them up too. And again, texture, a little bit of bright zinginess, which again, shellfish and lobster especially loves. I'm going to drizzle some of this cocktail sauce over the top of our salad, so just to dress the salad elements. Just like so. And then we're going to go...
It's looking all right.
Not bad, right? This is what makes it look really good, what you do. A huge lobster on top that you've caught, cooked today, brought in today, as fresh as it gets. Lobster over the top. Oh. And then again, just another drizzle of our cocktail sauce. And to finish it off, just got some herbs. So some dill, you're just gonna tear some dill fronds on top. Okay. And I'm gonna chop some chives. Now the dill will stay, but the chives are the risk. These may flow away as I will get a few chives on top.
Beautiful.
And that's just a little finisher. So it's just a little garnish, freshen everything up. But there you have it. That's
it.
That's our salad done. It is super easy because you've done all the hard work for everyone out, 2, 3, 4, 6 hours out to sea. So pretty much a classic salad, but rather than using prawns, we've used a beautiful lobster caught by you, quickly cooked here, about 10 minutes away.
Yep.
And then it took us about 5 minutes to cook it. So there you have it. Lobster cocktail salad made here in Port Lincoln. Trent, thank you so much for all you do catching these beautiful fish, and keep up the great work.
I'm ready to eat it.
Yeah, let's do it.
I've just left the beef, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. So same, like I said, cooking a steak, you want to seal those juices inside, get that beautiful brown crust, exactly the same with stir frying.